Hello, you've probably never heard this song, and you probably never want to hear it again. This song is the Vatican national anthem. The Vatican City, contrary to what many people think, is an independent government. I'm so excited to go to the Vatican.
Yeah, me too. Wait, how do we get in?
Oh, it's easy. Let me show you.
The Vatican is located in the heart of Rome in southern Italy. If you are simply visiting the Vatican, you would not need your passport as if you were entering another country. However, of the population living there, about half are actual Vatican citizens with a Vatican passport. Many of these are members of the Swiss Guard, who serve as the military of the Vatican. The Vatican is open to the public, and to enter, you simply have to purchase a ticket, then pass through security. In Vatican City, there is a dress code requiring that shoulders and knees must be covered. There are 3 main attractions: the Vatican Museums, the Sistine Chapel, and St. Peter's Basilica. The museums are some of the largest in the world, home to many paintings and Roman artifacts. In the Sistine Chapel, you can see Michelangelo's paintings, such as the Creation of Adam and the Last Judgment. And St. Peter's is one of the greatest and most ornate churches in the world with its beautiful architecture and rich history.
The Vatican City uses the lira for their currency, although it is not the same lira as the Italian lira. The Vatican lira has a picture of the Pope on it and is on par with the rest of Italy and is valid in other Italian cities. Located in the center of Rome, the Vatican is only 0.44 square kilometers, or 0.17 square miles. That is roughly 0.7 times the size of the mall in Washington, D.C. The state, the city, and the capital are one and the same.
The population of Vatican City is approximately 890, and the majority of the population is ecclesiastical. Many of the citizens are officers and servants of the Church. However, there is no nationality for the Vatican. Passports distributed by the Holy See rather than the Vatican State are solely for diplomatic purposes. The Holy See is the universal government of the Catholic Church, which is centered in the Vatican City State. The official language of the state is Italian, but all official acts of the Holy See are written in Latin.
The ruler of the Vatican City State is the Pope. The Holy See is not only the world's smallest independent state, but the workings of its government and financial affairs are unique. It is impossible to analyze the economy in terms of the usual sectors which we measure any other government. The Holy See, which constitutes the government of the Vatican, receives most of its wealth from international donations to the Church. These donations are called Peter's Pence.
Currently, the largest donations are coming from Catholics in the United States. Additional revenues also flow in from the massive number of tourists who visit the Vatican. The Holy See has a department to handle the funds that arrive annually and to distribute them according to the needs of organizations, charities, and individuals. However, because there are no rules governing when, how, or how much money is sent or used, it is impossible to give an accurate assessment of this income.
The Vatican is like a monarchy. The Pope is like the king, with senior members of the church hierarchy appointed by the Pope as a governing body. The Pope himself is elected from the College of Cardinals and is the chief of state as well as head of the entire Catholic Church throughout the world. Furthermore, it is the Holy See rather than the state of the Vatican that the country sends and receives diplomatic representatives to and from around the world. There are no political parties in the country.
There are no taxes, no restrictions or regulations on the import or export of funds, and no customs or excess duties payable in the Vatican City. The Holy See is active in multiple international organizations and institutions. The Holy See is especially active within the UN and has permanent observer status at the UN's New York headquarters and Geneva offices. Although a part of these organizations, the Holy See sometimes only plays an observer role during debates and meetings. If not, the Holy See always maintains a neutral stance during debates.
So I heard you guys just got back from the Vatican. Yeah, how was it?
Oh, it was so much fun.
Yeah, let me tell you about it.
So first, after we got in, we went to the first museum, and then we went to